back to the channel. My name is Melissa Morel. This is Naomi. And more importantly, look, this is Maeve. So we've got Maeve and Naomi here today. 3 months postpartum?
3 months postpartum.
3 months postpartum. And this one is going to help us get mum dressed today. So I'm going to take over on the baby. She'll come to me. She's so smiley. Look, shall we get you up close to the camera? Because everybody's going to want to have a look at you. Look at that. How gorgeous. Oh, are the lights a bit bright for you? Move her away from the light. Okay, Mum, give us your story. Tell us all about yourself.
So, how long have we got? So I used to be super fit, used to be a fitness instructor, was about a size 6 to 8. Lockdown happened, I got fat, and then beginning of this year I had a baby, and so I'm learning to love and style my new body. And I'm back into fitness again now, but just like starting my journey again. Yeah.
And we still think she looks amazing. Look who you've got to prove for everything, so all worth it.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'1.5".
5'1.5". I'm 5'3.5".
Yeah.
I always say the half is
Yeah.
important
Really
when you're small,
Yeah.
isn't it? Dress size?
16.
16.
Yeah.
Bust size?
40 double D thanks to breastfeeding.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So obviously the breastfeeding element is one thing that we need to consider today in the styling, of which we will do. But that said, we haven't actually bought any breastfeeding specific clothes. We've just made sure that they are loose enough around the area that she can pop a boob out if she needs to, and everything is fine. So there's only one dress on the rail today that's actually petite. And given your height, that would probably seem a little bit strange to most people. But we find that when we shop in petite, often the proportions aren't correct everywhere else. You've got a good, decent sized bust, for example. So we have gone to the regular range, which means that some of the trousers will be too long for her. But before anybody says on the comments, if she decides to buy the trousers, then we will have them altered for her. We wouldn't allow those trousers to scrape on the floor. So I just wanted to say that before we start. Okay, shall we get you dressed?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, so you've probably noticed we've both had a quick change now. So unfortunately, the beautiful little Maeve was a little bit sick on my collar. That's all right. That's okay, not a problem. So hence the quick change here. I will put details of my jumpsuit on the Moonsif board for you. But also, because it's such a sunny day today, we've had to pull some blinds down. That reduces the depth we've got in the room. And because of that, you might not be able to see the shoes all the time. So I thought I would start with a little bit of a close-up because I have got in loads of VIVAIA shoes for you. How comfy?
Really comfy. They're so like stretchy as well that my feet just feel like they just feel hugged.
They are super soft.
Yeah.
So that's what she's going to be wearing certainly at the start of the video. I'm holding a pair right now just because I think you can probably see from the sole there how gorgeously soft they are. And so this is what she'll be wearing for the first couple, and I will come up to the camera and show you the shoes if we can't see them in the full shot. We're starting off today with a pair of jeans because you struggle a little bit with jeans, don't you?
Struggle with the jeans and all the new shapes of jeans that are in and out.
Yes. All you need to think about is skinny is out.
It's gone.
It's gone completely. But I think you're really suiting this mum style of jean, which has just got a little bit of a taper in there. And at the moment we've styled her for just like a nice casual sort of evening out. Just a little clutch like that helps to finish it off. So just showing the ankles down here, and she's got on the VIVAIA shoes. Really lovely. Again, just super comfy in the heel, because you said you wouldn't normally wear a heel, would you?
Would never have worn these shoes in a million years, just because I would have been scared of the heel basically. But really comfortable. I've worn them around the studio the whole time I've been
Those ones definitely come home.
Okay.
There's those heels close up for you. Padded soles in here that Honestly, they're just the most comfortable heels you can wear. But on these slingbacks in particular, that is slightly elasticated. So that helps keep the sling back in place. And then the fact that they go into a V here at the front helps to elongate your foot. So these are a definite winner. And in a neutral colour like that, you will find that they will never ever go out of date. So really good one for anybody's capsule wardrobe. But we could easily swap those out for the flats just to make it a little bit more practical. So we'll do that now for you. And there we go. All we have done is put on a flat shoe now. So it just shows you whether it's the pub or somewhere a little bit dressy. As long as the shoes are in the same colour, we can easily go from one to the other. Yeah. Okay, lovely. But we've actually found you, well, we've found you 2 pairs of blue jeans that you've liked so far, haven't you? Both have been a UK 16 and both have been this slightly tapered but not skinny look on you. Yeah. She's wearing a size 16 in both of them. In this one, we have had to turn it up a little bit. And because we've done her in this sort of gorgeous blouse, do you want to come a little bit closer just for a minute on this blouse, actually? It's beautiful. So we've gone strong on the shoulders, as we always do, and this beautiful sort of detailing here helps to create angles. When we've got angles, she's going to look more in proportion. If you are carrying any weight on your arms or across your bust or anything like that, you want to create the angles rather than a roundness. So we didn't really ask you at the start, but do you have any conscious areas?
So since having Maeve, just this tummy area here, I always feel very broad as well. I've always been a broad person. So it's, knowing what to wear to, say, draw me back into
Draw you back in. Yeah. Well, a blouse like this is it is going to make you look broader, in all honesty, because you've got the floaty sleeves and things like that. But perhaps what isn't picking up on the camera is it's a very light, almost see-through fabric. So you can actually see her physique underneath it. So if you're ever feeling broader, you want to go for lighter, more see-through fabrics, and that will make you look smaller. And then the jeans fit you absolutely beautifully. Yeah,
they feel really nice.
Yeah, you really like those. So you said you've never been able to buy in Mango before?
Well, I've never tried. But it was a brand that you've mentioned and so
why wouldn't you have gone into Mango? Just thought it wasn't your sort of brand, or?
I'm just clueless when it comes to where to shop, Melissa. Honestly, I wouldn't have even known. Probably seen it on online and things, but wouldn't have known, is it going to fit me? So you just go to your natural, I'll go to Marks and Spencer's, because as much as we love Marks and Spencer's, it's got everything. So
it's easy. Yeah. But let's make this a little bit more practical for your everyday lifestyle now, okay? So these jeans are from Topshop, and they're actually in the shorter length for her, but they're not in the petite range, they're just a shorter length. We've paired it with some colour. These bright red, really nice flats from VIVAIA. There you go, I'll give you a close-up on those in case you can't see them. So they do these in every colour you can think of, but this V again here is incredibly flattering. The cutout at the side is also flattering. They're all like a knitted style of shoe. What I love about them as well is that they're really flexible as well, so super soft. So often with these shoes, I can actually fold them up and put them in clients' bags, especially if they're like going around London in their trainers and then they need to pop something like this on afterwards. So they're really good for that as well. Now, I know some of you might say you've got a high neck on her, and we have got a high neck on her. And often what we say with a larger chest is that you need to have a V-neck. But in Naomi's case here, you're young. How old are you now?
31.
31, okay. So she's 31 years old. V-necks can be quite hard to find. And so rather than just putting her in everything V-neck, I wanted to show you how we can still make a higher neck work when we start sort of layering. So we've got the necklace that is splitting this area up here. The red writing here, it does actually draw the attention to the bust, but it doesn't make the bust look any bigger. But the red writing brings in the red shoes. So sometimes it's okay to not have the V-neck because all of the rest of the styling is working. And this is what I always talk about, is that we're styling her literally from head to toe. So I could give you the rule of, if you've got a big bust, always wear a V-neck top, but you don't have to always wear that V-neck top as long as you're doing everything else at the same time. It wouldn't be good enough to put her in a high neck top, get rid of the necklace, get rid of the layering, get rid of the shoes, because that's not going to look right. I'll show you that at the side in a moment for you. And then we've just tucked it in, so even though this is her conscious area, I've still done a tuck in. This jacket, gorgeous.
Love
you
this
really
jacket,
like that
yeah.
one, don't you?
Yeah.
And then we have got just another little pop of colour here. This is again a VIVAIA bag, really sweet, but we're just trying to keep things a little bit light and a little bit more playful for Naomi, because she's still young and it's nice and summer and it's just fresh looking.
Yeah.
And we're thinking that's big enough just to put your nappies in and all of that as well, aren't
bottle
we?
of water.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
In terms of breastfeeding, are you
Oh,
okay?
I just lift the top.
You just lift.
Yeah.
Yeah, you seem to be quite
Yeah, quite
comfortable,
comfortable
with
with that,
doing
yeah.
that, don't you?
Yeah.
The next pair of shoes we've got, again, is another VIVAIA pair. Look at the cushioning on those. How nice is that? I know a lot of people ask about the sizing for VIVAIA shoes. Naomi is a size 5 and we ordered her a size 5 and she said they're just a little bit tight across the width. However, because they are this knitted fabric, they also stretch really easily as well. Ordinarily, I'd say in their pointed shoes, I go up half a size, and in their trainers, I go down a full size. There you go, a simple, easy swap of just these knitted sliders, really nice. It's got the blue, it's got the cream in, it's still bringing all the colours together. So the green, remember here in the khaki jacket, the green is classed as like a base neutral. So the lighter green there will go with anything, especially because it really helps blend in with your hair as well. So I wouldn't sort of ruin that look by putting like a dark black jacket with it.
Yeah.
Keep it all sort of these neutral colours and it goes really nicely. Lovely. And just a very quick change here, just change the top up. We've kept the same shoes on, but this time I've turned the jeans up, just to give a little bit of a slightly different vibe. This is a cropped t-shirt, and it's a cropped t-shirt, again, on somebody who feels that their conscious area is their stomach. Yet you cannot see your stomach, can you? So I'd imagine ordinarily you'd take a look at the word crop on a t-shirt and avoid it, yes.
Yeah.
But there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't. It looks really, really nice on you. And then I would probably just finish that off by adding your jacket back on, and you've got a very similar look to the last one, but just a different option.
Yeah.
Okay? And the point is, because you're bringing the red in because you like the VIVAIA shoes, you need a couple of tops that have got the red in.
Yeah.
Otherwise, when that one red top is in the wash, you then can't wear your outfit.
Yeah.
Okay? And that's how you do it. So simple and easy. Okay, so next, Naomi is an avid gym goer, aren't you?
Yeah.
So we have introduced her to Adenola leggings. What do we think?
Love the adenolas. Honestly, don't know why I haven't seen these before. Really, really like so comfortable. I feel like they're just like holding everything in place.
Yeah, they're great, aren't they?
Yeah.
Really high up
Yeah.
on the waist
Yeah.
there. She's got the little bra top on there to match as well. And if you just want to come forward a little bit, I was also just saying to her off camera how we've picked quite a sort of a linen-y, almost a little bit see-through on the t-shirt. And that is deliberate so that we can still get the shape of her profile and we can see the blue band underneath, because as soon as that sort of, you know, goes off like that, then you've got the connector there between the top and the bottom, which makes that outfit look really nice. So very practical there for the gym. Yes, you can wear these type of t-shirts to the gym. You don't have to keep that for you know, at best or anything. That's the sort of t-shirt that I would actually work out in. I've got in my hand is the jacket that we know she loves, so I'm going to put that with it. And then we've also got her some Puma trainers, although I think you're a little bit reluctant.
I'm in love with the
VIVAIA.
ones, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The VIVAIA, so she's got the VIVAIA trainers on at the moment. They're like walking on clouds, aren't they?
Yeah.
They are really, really lovely. I'll give you a close-up of those while she's getting these ones on. Show you very quickly what this outfit will look like just with a quick jacket on. So what I was trying to explain to her is even if she's not going to the gym till 3 o'clock that afternoon when Lee gets home from work, start the day off in this, because you can go to all your baby groups looking just like that. Just pulled it out there. Well, there it is. There it is, hanging down. So she could wear it like that, especially when you've got a jacket on. But equally, just put those down just to get that extra little bit of leg length there. Just tuck it in. Okay, I can't really see it from here, but yeah, so that just gives her an extra few inches. And like I say, these trainers then will make it feel even less gym-like, because you've gone for more of a casual trainer rather than like a
sporty one.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we are embracing her beautiful curves in this beautiful swimming costume from Marks and Spencer's. This is the scallop, sort of quite now famous swimming costume. We've shown it in white, it comes in black as well, I think it comes in a green as well, but this is just beautiful. It's holding her in under the stomach area, but then it's containing the puppies as well at the same time. You feel good in it, don't you?
Yeah, I do feel really good in this.
Yeah, I think you should feel really good in it. The rise here on the legs, it isn't too dramatic, so I'm not going to make a turn round, but her bottom is fully covered at the back, as opposed to a lot of them at the moment are showing both cheeks, which is fine, you know, for a lot of people, but just to let you know, you have got full bottom coverage on that as well. What I was showing Naomi though was if she just increased the rise just a little bit there at the front, that's just going to elongate her legs even further, but we think she's looking absolutely cracking. We've got on here a white long cover up. Now, if any of you watched my video last week, which was myself dressing for my holiday, then I had a very similar one of these on as well. And I think these are brilliant because we can do it up as a proper shirt, pull it in around the waist, and you sort it for breakfast. Yeah, so you don't have to think about another set of clothes.
Yeah, you can go straight to the pool.
Exactly, because you don't have enough to worry about with Naomi and...
with Maeve. I'm Naomi. You can worry about me.
I meant Maeve. You won't have to worry about with Maeve and probably your husband.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the second baby. That you know, you're just going to look lovely and you're just ready to go basically. But yeah. Really, really nice, but we're going to try another swim costume on for you now as well. Okay, we've gone for the wow swimming costume. How do you feel?
Love this, absolutely love this. Yeah, when we put it on, I just thought, wow, not what I would have ever picked for myself.
Yeah.
But I love it. I'm loving it. Yeah.
I think it looks absolutely great. You know, you've got the confidence to wear it. So I think half of being comfortable in your swimwear is getting the right shape, but the second bit is just owning it and going for it. And you know, why not? Your boobs look absolutely fantastic. I'm loving all of this because it's such a statement, and it actually is probably being more flattering than just a very bog standard normal swimming costume, because this all distracts. It adds volume to the shoulders here. The bust is on display. She's got a great bust, why not? And we've put her in these really lovely, very tight shorts. We tried her in a baggier short first of all. It looked a bit too big and baggy, didn't it?
Balloony.
Yeah, a bit balloony. Where following her shape was definitely better for her, and that's probably A, because it's usually the way anyway. When you follow somebody's shape, it makes them look smaller, but secondly because you're petite as well, so you couldn't have done the big balloon here and the big balloon there. It was all just a little bit overwhelming on you, but yeah, lovely. I'm not sure if you can see down to her feet or not, but if you can, they're just some Amazon sandals, really simple, easy to wear. And this is an old bag from Reese, but there's some lovely canvas sort of straw type bags with that little bit of accent colouring at the moment. We'll link some for you. And that's where I would just think about the type of clothes you want to put it with. So if, for example, all your clothes were brown based, you might want to have picked a brown handle. This one we're lucky with because it's got the brown and the black in, which goes beautifully with your outfit. But usually you have to choose either black or brown. But yeah, very, very nice. Ready for, where is it? Bahamas? Barbados?
Barbados and Cyprus.
Barbados and Cyprus.
I mean, this is a Barbados.
This is a Barbados one. Yeah, you can stuff yourself in that. Next is a Co-ord set. I literally never go on holiday without a Co-ord set, because imagine you've got a white swimming costume on there, goes really well, really easy, but always take a white top, because then if you've got a white top, it doesn't matter what colour your Co-ord set is, you can sandwich it in between. And this one's great. I've turned up the edge of the shorts a little bit just to show more of her leg, because she's got really nice shaped legs, and the longer you go, the wider your legs look, basically. Unless, obviously, you're Kendall Jenner and you are 6 foot with giraffe type of legs, then all the rules go out the window, because you can wear absolutely anything anyway. But if you've got more shapely legs, I usually find that the higher you go, the better it is for your legs. Thrown on, obviously, the matching shirt as well. Great, again, for then doubling up as a cover-up over your swimming costume. Lovely colour on you, because your eyes against that are just beautiful. Just come to the camera for me for a minute. You look down that lens there. Can everybody see her beautiful blue eyes there? So if you have got, you know, bright blue eyes, then always bright blue on your swimwear or on your resort wear will always make you look really nice in the sun. Okay, so we've got the ultimate easy to wear outfit for travelling, and it's always my go-to, jumpsuit. Have you worn them before? No, why not?
I just wouldn't have known what to wear it with, or would have felt too loungy in it.
Right, okay. So do you feel too loungy now, or do you feel put together?
Yeah, I feel put together.
Okay, great, because you look really, really lovely. We've just got it on with the Bowden sandals and just a brown canvas handbag, the one that we always use, the jewellery. It's these things, it's the jewellery, the bag and the shoes which make this not look so loungewear.
Yeah, not sloppy.
Not sloppy, exactly. So I often start my videos off by showing jewellery, for example, close up, or the shoes. And that's because it should never be an afterthought. It's always part of the outfit. Because, as you said, you'll look slobby without it, basically. So I think that looks lovely. Are we okay breastfeeding?
Oh, I can definitely slide it to the side or pull it down, either way.
Either way it works for you.
It's quite loose, so it's good.
Yeah, and it's really soft fabric as well, isn't it? This one is from Hush, so we will link it for you, and I think we just got it in your normal size. Yes, we did. It's a size 16. Lovely. Ready? Okay, I'm not sure if you can see our heads. Can you see in the little screen? It looks like we chopped our heads off, but at least you're getting the full outfit in. So, beautiful. How super soft is this?
Lovely, yeah, really soft.
Really nice. So it's meant to look like denim, like a denim jumpsuit, but actually it's like a cheesecloth, I would say, isn't it? Very stretchy. In all honesty, it was pulling in a little bit across your stomach, wasn't it? So I literally get my hands down there and I just stretch it out just that little bit. And it gave by, I reckon, 2 centimetres at least. But had we have gone for the larger size on her, then she'd end up with like a nappy bum. You know, we don't want nappy bums. We'll leave that to May. But yeah, when you know what I mean, it all gets all saggy because it's gone too big and baggy. Where this is lovely and form-fitting on you, really, really nice. She's got the VIVAIA little heels on underneath. But what I was just saying to her off camera was, if she felt like she would wear it more in a daytime setting, then we could just take it up to wear it with trainers. But actually, I think you want to keep this for an evening, don't you? Yeah. I suppose just having those couple of items that you know work straight away, you don't need to think about them. They're already styled up. Is probably what you're looking for, I'd imagine.
Exactly,
yeah. Now, I was just about to say, how do you feel in this one? But I haven't actually asked you off camera. So, how do you feel in this one?
And I like how it looks, being that it's denim and it's quite structured.
Yes.
Where we tried the cheesecloth pretend denim earlier.
Yes.
That was very comfortable.
Yeah.
I wouldn't normally go for something so structured as this, but it works, so I'm really happy with
it. It does work really well. Again, because it's tighter and it's showing off her lovely curves. The only thing I would probably do is I'd probably shorten it by maybe about 1 inch on her, just so it shows a little bit more of her ankle length. So just probably about there. But yeah, I think it looks lovely on you, and I do like the structure.
Yeah.
It could do with being a little bit bigger around the bust there, but I would just be getting my hand in, just stretching. If we went for a size above, then it would just look too baggy all the way over. But yeah, nice for a change. And
really
like it. Let's try something else on. So next we have a dress that we've actually shown on the channel before. It was on Antonia, our brand manager. She was also petite as well, and I just knew it was going to work on yourself as well. Antonia was more a size sort of 12, 14. Obviously Naomi's a size 16. So it shows it's not about the size as to whether the dress fits. It's about the dress proportions and how it's bringing you back into the hourglass shape. So what's happening here with the dress to make it work is that you've got the stitching along the top of the shoulder here, which ends right at the shoulder blade. This is the point at which we look at a lady to say whether she's broad or not. So your arm here is not what we look at. So a lot of people think because they've got a bigger arm here that they are broad, or because they've got bigger bust. You're actually not broad across there at all. So in fact, if I do this, if I add that volume like that, it actually makes you look smaller here. If that was rounded, it's going to join into your arm and make you look broader all the way over. So ladies, don't be afraid of a little puff sleeve like that, even if you think you are broad on top. Then we've got the dress going around her bust line here. And then really importantly, I've got this flat bit of fabric here that is about my hand's width, which has come under her bust and then is just smoothing down that stomach area. So there we go, just to show you from the side there, it is hanging beautifully. So there isn't any sort of stomach issue going on there. In fact, you can see yourself right in that mirror, can't you? So can you see or feel any sort of stomach or any conscious areas? Beautiful. Okay, you can turn back round, thank you. So we've got it paired with some really nice Bowden gladiator sandals, and then we've just picked up the VIVAIA bag again. Just being navy and cream stripe, it just seems to go with everything, but obviously you could have put a little basket bag in there as well. But yeah, very nice, lovely. The jewellery's making a difference as well. So we've got a bit of Masoma on and a bit of Monica Vinader, so we're mixing the two today. Lovely. Okay, white jeans, UK size 16. I get a lot of people say to me, I can't wear white jeans because it makes me look bigger or feel bigger. I think they look amazing.
Yeah, I don't feel bigger.
No, absolutely amazing. We've kept it tight on top because the jeans are wide leg. It is harder to wear a wide leg cropped jeans when you are shorter, okay? So what would help that look was if you wore your heeled shoes, you know, the VIVAIAs you like. So that would really elongate it. But that's not your life the majority of the time. So that's why we're keeping it simple with the Birkenstocks on the bottom there. She's picked up her jacket again because you just love this jacket, don't you? So it's my job today to make sure that I can coordinate everything with the one jacket that she wants to take home. And so far that jacket has gone with everything.
It's gone with everything.
Hasn't it? So yeah, really nice. I particularly like this tank top on her because the colours, these muted colours, are becoming your neutrals. So we had that little bit of red at the start. The red also goes in with the green. The blue you've got, the white, the green and the bitter red. So now you've got your 4 colours in your wardrobe. So what I would suggest is you wouldn't suddenly go and add a yellow top in there or a purple and pink spot top. So keep to those 4 colourways and then everything's going to mix and match. And again, it's about making your life easier when you've got May to deal with and everything else. But yeah, look good. Can you breastfeed in that? Pull it down enough?
I just hike it up. The high-waisted, so it's not like there's a lot on show.
Great. All right, on to the next thing. So a quick change, the same pair of jeans that we had on at the start, which were the Mango size 16 jeans. Loving these ones as well, aren't you?
Really like these ones. Love
really
the colour.
Nice. I agree, because it's not too heavy, the black is. It's more of a grey colour, which still gives you the idea of the slimmingness that a lot of people go for black on, but without the harshness of the black. And then that sort of more muted colour really lends itself well to the muted jacket that she really loves as well.
Yeah.
We've gone for the V-neck now just to show you the difference, and obviously it's incredibly flattering around the bust line. It always works. So with the other one, I just wanted to show you how it doesn't mean that you can never wear a high neck, but a V-neck that's like the guaranteed to work, basically. The shoes, we've just gone for a Marks and Spencer's Birkenstock, really comfy on those.
Yeah, really comfy.
Yeah. But equally, we could change that up now and put the VIVAIA heels on, and then change the bag, and then you're ready for the evening as well.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's all about making your life simple now, isn't it, with the baby?
Yeah.
But realistically, could you walk around with baby in that sort of outfit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can get the boob out.
I can whack that boob out.
And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, you put her in white. Why do that with a baby?
Baby's sick is white.
Yeah.
1, 2, you just want to look nice, so you don't need to, you want to look good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Feel good,
totally. Yeah, and we think she looks lovely, really lovely. Great. Okay, let me just try changing the shoes up for you very quickly. Here, Maeve crying.
I think she's just talking to him.
Is she?
I don't know.
We've got Naomi's husband upstairs looking after Maeve, but I can hear her. She's just talking.
I think she's just talking.
Okay, that's all right then. We'll carry on. So she's got another pair of VIVAIA shoes on at the moment, and what have you just said? Putting those on.
So comfy, really soft underneath.
Yeah.
Easy to get on.
Yeah, really easy.
Yeah.
Now they're a size 5.
Yeah.
How do they feel size-wise?
Yeah, they feel good.
Do they?
Yeah.
They're the right size.
Yeah.
Okay, so sometimes it is a little bit difficult because sometimes you have to go up half a size, other times not, but those ones are fitting you great. But then we could also put on the heels as well, so we'll just do a quick change there. Okay, so we'll just pop those shoes on. We've changed the bag, just assuming that this is more of an evening look for her. So rather than have the casual bag, we've gone with something just a little bit more elevated, but also we've lowered the length of the jeans down. Previously we had hired them up because we wanted to show more of the foot, but with a higher heel we don't necessarily need to do that. I think with these jeans, if you just literally cut off the hem, so about an inch, they'll be at the perfect level then for both trainers, heels and flats. For everything. But very nice, easy, quick change. So we have now got on the lady who believes her trouble area is her stomach. We've got her in a cropped top showing her stomach. How do you feel?
Yeah, I feel really good.
Yeah, good for you. You do look really good as well. And this is what it comes back to. I say it all the time, but when we can get to the sort of highest part of your waist and we're only showing, what we're showing there, maybe 2 centimetres maximum, it actually gives the illusion of a much smaller waistline. It makes it youthful, it's airy, it's nice for summer. That'd be lovely for Bahamas or Barbados?
Barbados.
I keep saying Bahamas. I went to Bahamas last year and I think all I've got on my mind is that. But it's going to be a sunny place anyway.
Yeah.
But equally, I know you and Sarah were saying you were going to go out.
Yeah, I can wear this.
You could easily wear that in England on a summer's night out as well, couldn't you?
Yeah.
And being just linen trousers, you could put a nice shirt with that. You could put this top with a nice skirt. In fact, this top actually comes with a skirt. Unfortunately, we just couldn't get it in the right size for the right timings to do this video. So the top and the trousers don't actually match as such. I just bought some navy linen trousers and put them with this navy top. But yeah, it looks very, very nice. Okay, so rather than a full outfit, I just wanted to show you something. Watch what happens when the top is shorter. Now she's looking very block-like through the middle, so she's kind of lacking much space between under her bust and where her belly starts. Can you see that? So in that instance, that's when people often say, I'm short-waisted, I can't wear a high-waisted trouser. And I say, well, of course you can. All you need to do is reproportion yourself. So this is how we do it. We just start to lower the top down until such a point that we have recreated that hourglass shape. So can you see that now? There's way more than a handful before the trousers then start. So we've elongated this. She's wearing high waist trousers underneath, which is going to help contain sort of any lumps and bumps underneath there and hold you in. but we've put the top over and we've reproportioned you. So now you look perfectly in proportion and her waist will look smaller doing that. Okay, so that was just a little quick one. These trousers, by the way, so they're really comfortable, aren't they?
Yeah, really
green from ASOS. They also come in white as well. Lovely, soft denim dress. We've actually shown this one before, again on Antonia. And there's a reason why I've got these dresses back in again. And that's because a lot of people over the comments will say, oh, well, that's okay. It suited her because she had a smaller bust, or because she was this size or that size. Well, that's actually not the case. The reason these dresses are suiting these ladies is because the dress itself is doing all the work. So it doesn't matter whether you've got a big bust or a small bust, whether you're tall or short, it's the silhouette of the dress that just works on absolutely everyone. So again, the seam is right on the shoulder. We've got the little puffy sleeves here. We've got the drop neck that is breaking the bust area up. There's at least a hand's width right there. And then it is just dropping lovely and smoothly over her stomach. Do you want to just turn to the side there? There we go. And she's picked up the VIVAIA bag again, because you're liking that one, aren't you? So I think that's got to go home with you. But equally, you could put a basket bag there, whatever really. We could have put you could have put those Puma trainers, you could have put your Birkenstocks, you could have put the gold Amazon sandals, any of the VIVAIA shoes. So basically, any of the shoes today would have worked. You've gone with the Bowden Gladiator sandals, which I think always put a slightly more modern twist on things, so and look nice. But yeah, lovely, easy again. Don't have to think about it. That's the point of it. Another very quick, easy outfit. I'm just trying to bring the colours in for her here. So I've gone for the blue on the t-shirt, which brings in the blue now on the Puma trainers. And then the blue on the bag and the jeans. It just brings together a really simple outfit. So nothing really more to say other than that's just easy. What I want for you is that when you go for any old t-shirt and you go for any old jeans, actually it works. Yeah, rather than pulling out a grey old holey t-shirt with blue jeans, you've got the freshness coming out. Where would you wear it?
Everywhere.
Everywhere? Good, okay. So for baby groups, things like that?
Baby groups, popping into town for a coffee, anything,
anything? Okay, good. I always ask people that because it just brings them back. Sometimes if you're in heels or something, you look better, but the reality is you don't want to wear it. Yeah, so you always need to question yourself as to when you would wear it.
I'd go to Lidl's without this bag.
Yes, just push that trolley along. Oh, do they still have the little ones for the kids?
No, well, I haven't tried Maiden because she's still in a car seat, but they've got this car seat thing you put them on. She's up so high though, I can't see
where I'm going. See anything. That's because we're short. You need to be taller to do that. Okay, that is it from us. We hope you've enjoyed the session. I think Maeve has certainly been very well behaved. Apart from a little bit of spit on my first outfit, she's been very well behaved. Mum here, you look gorgeous.
Thank you, I've loved it.
Glad you enjoyed it. You've obviously got your holiday wardrobe all sorted, which is fantastic. If you want a styling session yourself, then we'll put the details on the screen now. We do those styling sessions for people all over the world, either face-to-face, online, shopping trips, wardrobe restyles, you name it, we do it. We can even just source you a holiday wardrobe online and send it to you. So please do get in touch. We love helping out our... Oh, we love helping you as well, do we? You look stylish enough anyway, don't you? Love helping our everyday women sort of feel confident, because that's what it's all about. And yeah, I'm really pleased that you love everything. So we'll say goodbye for now. I'm not sure that there's going to be a video next week, but something we are doing is we are putting all of the clothes that we use here in the studio on Vinted. So if anybody wants anything, then please go over to Vinted. We'll put the link up for the Vinted account, and more clothes should be going on all throughout next week. But for now, from all three of us, bye-bye. Say bye-bye.